Hey guys, this is the rules walkthrough for the National Ninja League qualifier at Pinnacle Parkour Academy in Cherry Hill. This is going to be a brief overview with as much detail as I can for the rules for the obstacle course. The adults, the kids, teen, and all other divisions will be going over the day of. We will also go through a rules walkthrough for adults the day of. Alright, so let's get it started. Up first, we have Mission Impossible, the ride. You're going to slide down the zip line, landing on the pink beam. You must stay on top of the pink beam. You may not use the yellow footies, and you may not scrape the ground going across. Obstacle ends when you touch or pass that black bar. You can go under the beam, or you can go over the beam to get the next obstacle. You just may not touch the ground. Now we have Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You'll be running across platforms, jumping onto the skateboard slider, making your way to the first of the angled quad steps without touching the ground. You may not touch the purple platform or the wheels of the sliding platform. You may reset on this obstacle. There is a tether that will not allow this to go past the edge and may pull you back at the end. Next obstacle we have is Seabiscuit. You're going to jump across the quad steps without knocking over any of the green hurdle noodles. They are magnetized. If it comes off like so, you'll be disqualified, and that's the end of your run. The next obstacle is Flipper. Coming from the pad onto the rocking platform back to the other pads, you've completed this obstacle once you touch that purple stair. As long as you do not touch the ground, you're good. You may use hands and feet on this obstacle. Here we have Rocky 5. On Rocky 5, you'll be making your way up on top of this black bar, grabbing out to the first cannonball, swinging to the punching bag, staying below the yellow tape. You may use the other cannonball, landing on the red pad only, no big blue squishy pad. Now notice, grabbing the slings or anywhere in that yellow will be a disqualification. Same thing on the grippers. Snakes on a plane. You'll go from the spinning log of doom to any and all of the ropes you would like. You are not allowed to scrape the ground. You must make it all the way over to the concrete. You may use the Pokeball as a platform. You may go around the bar to the right or to the left, so long as you end on the concrete first. Here is Apollo 8. You will run to grab the sliding mechanism, jumping off the trampoline onto the black pad, never touching the ground, and staying within the yellow tape. Your feet must stay within the yellow tape. If you step over it at any point, you'll be disqualified. However, if your hands touch the trampoline or your knees, that is okay, so long as it is only feet within the yellow box. Do not kick the blue pad on takeoff, or that will be a disqualification. Now I've reached Green Hill Zone 9. Once you get past that red pad, you may then touch the ground. One of the only points you can touch the ground, crawling underneath all of the green foam noodles. If you knock any over, you will be disqualified. You can bump into them. However, anything that gets knocked over will be a disqualification. You end when you have reached the planter ledge. Here's an example of knocking one over. Now onto the big boy itself, the longest yard. You will go across the red ledge only, facing out towards the crowd, making your way all the way down to the purple step platform. Upon reaching the end, you can use any part of the wall that is not taped yellow. You may not cross any yellow barriers, which we will see in the next clip. Here you can see the yellow tape of what is not acceptable. You can use any of the xylophone pieces or the side of the wall to make your way to that purple corner around the right-hand side. Feel free to use this little ledge for your feet as you progress to that purple platform. We have now reached Napolean Dynamite. You'll use any of the pegboards and the orange ledge if you want to climb all the way up and around. You may remove any of the red dynamite sticks as you would like along this path. You have completed this obstacle when you land on the black pad. Next up, we have the Bomberman. You will return to the other side, again removing as many pegs as you want. This is the last chance you have to remove pegs. You have completed this obstacle once you have reached both of the black pegs. Once you have reached both black pegs, you may now start the last obstacle in this series, the scream. You're going to take the black pegs all the way back as far as you need to, using only the holes that you made available when you removed the dynamite. You may dismount at any point, landing again only onto that black pad. When dismounting, if you fall off or fall back, you will be disqualified, as shown here, where this would be a successful landing. Now, there ain't no mountain high enough. It's an obstacle where you're going to start from the black platform, again facing towards the crowd, progressing across the red ledges all the way to this fifth and final one right here. Upon reaching that, you will turn around to start the final destination, now facing away from the crowd, into the rock wall, again progressing through all of these. You may use this orange wall at any point for your feet only, but you may not use the pegboard structure at all to assist in getting up. The buzzer is this big box right here. When you have hit that buzzer, you have completed the whole obstacle course and become grand champion. Now, the ledges for the cliffhanger side look like this. When you're doing the vertical limit side, looks like this. Do not want to see any side grabbing or you will be disqualified.